Hi guys, welcome to Jeannie's Dishes. Today is the day before Valentine's Day, so I was trying to think what to do for this new vlog. And since this week was my birthday and tomorrow is Valentine's Day, I know I posted to you guys earlier in the week, what is your favorite birthday dish? What do you like to eat on your birthday? Or do you like to go out to dinner? Do you like Italian? Or what's your favorite meal on your birthday? So I'm going to show you mine, and this kind of doubles as a good Valentine's Day dinner for you and your special someone. It's kind of romantic, and it's a little special. You don't want to, you probably wouldn't want to do this every day. So we're going to go through that, and I hope that you guys like it. It's going to be so good. So stay tuned, and we'll see how this all turns out. All right? See you soon. All right, so what I'm doing today is, this is filet mignon. It's a little expensive, but like I said, this is a special, not everyday meal. So it's a birthday / Valentine's Day meal. It's very, very tender. It's very good. If you're a steak person, this is like top of the line steak. So basically what I'm going to do is, what we're going to do is take some salt, and you want to make sure you season it well, and some pepper, and season that well too, all over. And you want to get the other side, same thing. Now, this on its own is fine, but what I'm going to do is wrap it in bacon. I mean, how can you even go wrong with that? So I'm going to go get the bacon. I'll be right back. Alright, so I have my filet here and my piece of bacon. So what I'm going to do is kind of tightly wrap this around here like this. I'm just going to barely make it, I think. And then what you want to do is get a toothpick and just secure it on there. So that's not going to go anywhere. Another thing I forgot to mention too is, before you even start cooking this, you want to leave it out on your counter for maybe a good 20 minutes, half hour. Let it get to room temperature. That's the best way it's going to cook. It's going to cook evenly. You don't want to take it right out of the fridge and into the pan. It's going to be too cold. So I had this out for probably a good half hour, 45 minutes. So we are ready to go. And I'm going to show you guys too real quick. Let me get you a close up on this. Look how yummy that's going to be. What I'm going to do on my sides is I have some green beans here and some potatoes that I quartered. So what I'm going to do is bake these after, I'm probably going to put these in a minute. So I'm going to show you how I put that together. All right, so we have our potatoes here. The oven's preheated to about 420. So all you're going to do is put some olive oil in here, some salt and pepper, pretty good. You want to season them really good. And then with your clean hands, you are just going to mix all this together. Make sure it's all coated with oil. That's how it's going to get brown. Now these are going to take about a half hour, so you kind of want to time it, because we have our green beans over here. That'll take about 20 minutes. You're going to do the same thing. Hang on. You're going to do the same thing with the green beans. Let me get you over here. There we go. But we're going to add a little something to this. So we have our oil. These are going to come out so good. Salt and pepper it. They are going to come out like sweet, really, really crisp. I've done this on the grill too. It's really great on the grill. And we got some Parmesan cheese. Oh, this is just amazing. So you put a lot of, just kind of sprinkle it. And again, you want to mix it really, really well. Get everything coated. Now the whole key here is timing. in the past I've been kind of bad about this. So these are going to go in the oven first. And then I'll show you what to do with the filet, because the filet is not going to take that long. I'm going to cook it to about a medium. A lot of people like it medium rare, so that would be actually cooking it less. I'm going to throw some more cheese on here, because let's face it, you can't have enough Parmesan cheese on anything. So, all right. So it's going to open the oven, stick all that stuff in. All right, so potatoes are going to go in first. And we are just going to set our timer. Let's see. So it's like 4:20 right now. I'm going to set the timer. Potatoes got to go in for 20. Half hour. So I'm going to do it for 20. And then I'm going to, I'm going to do it for 10. I'm going to put the green beans in and do it for another 20. That's what I'm talking about. See, it's kind of difficult to now me and math are not good. All right. So when the green beans go in, we'll start the steak. And I think we'll get everything timed right. I hope. Keep our fingers crossed. All right. See you soon. All right, so I have the green beans in the oven. So now it's time to sear our steak. Basically what I'm going to do is I have a little bit of olive oil in here. And I'm going to put a little bit of butter, because, you know, butter makes everything better. And yeah, this is not for someone who's on a diet or is watching their cholesterol. I put the oven on, the stove on like a high, medium high, because we want to sear. We want this pan screaming hot. So we're just waiting for that to happen, and then we are going to put this steak in, and it's going to smell so good in here, especially with the bacon wrapped around it. So let's go here. We got this almost going here, and I will put the steak in. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's get our steak here. There we go. That's what we want to hear. So basically you want this cooking a few minutes on each side. I'll show you what it should look like before you turn it over. You want a nice deep brown color, and then we'll turn it over. So let's give this a few minutes. And let's see if you guys can see. It's a little blurry, but you get it. All right, this is ready to turn. Let me show you. Look at that. Oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna let this go on the other side for a few minutes, and then we're gonna stick it in the oven just to finish cooking for about 5 to 8 minutes. All right, so the steak's been in the oven for about 5 minutes. So I got about a minute or two left. And if you've ever been to Ruth Chris, they have this like buttery texture to their steak. So I think part of the reason they do have that is they put it under a broiler for a few minutes. So I am gonna change up my steak, put a pat of butter on it, change up my oven, I mean. Cancel that, broil it for about a minute. Let this all finish. The potatoes are almost done. Stick this back in the oven. And wait another couple of minutes. And we will be good to go. And then I'll plate it up and I'll show you how yummy this is going to be. All right, everything's done. We have our potatoes and our steak and our green beans. And when you bring the steak out of the oven when it's done, make sure you let it rest for 5 minutes. So this has been resting for about 5 minutes. So the juices in the steak redistribute. So you definitely want to let it wait. And it was very hard to do because it smells amazing. So I have a nice glass of red wine, and I'm going to cut into it, and I'll show you hopefully it's medium. That's the plan. Okay guys, here we go. The moment of truth. Let's see. We got the bacon. Oh, make sure you don't want to chew into it. Take out the toothpick. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my goodness, I think I did it. I'm so excited. Look at this. This is, my friends, is medium. You guys see that? Hang on. I'm gonna get close up of this. See that? Oh my gosh. I'm like so proud of myself. You can't get any better than that. So, have you guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day. And, you know, it's cold out there, so stay warm. And cook a meal like this, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to impress your loved ones. I have no doubt about it. They're going to be like, how did you even do this? So, enjoy. Have a great weekend. And I will see you guys next time. Oh my God. So good.